I said, report back to Aaron. It's not like I really care. He completely used a whole bottle of hand soap for the bathroom. It's not like it was like it meant nothing to him. Like it meant nothing to him. And I'm the bad guy, and I am fucking not. You guys literally hated me ever since for my hair, getting my hairstyles done to my hair, for being skinny and for being married and not cheating on my husband. You literally hated me for how I eat and what I eat, and you literally hated my choice in music. And you kept me up all night with the drum set. You literally stare at me in my sleep, even still today. And I don't want to be your friend anymore. You're not. If you are going to be spiteful every time I have some intensity, that because I'm postpartum, you're stuffing me, and then the things that he does are not because I'm not eating the food. And he offers me, and he and he offers me completely fucking hate. Ever since I stopped eating the fucking mukbangs of bullshit, he completely got aggressive. 1.7 liters of hand soap wasted. And it's all because you guys are always talking to each other, but you never talk to me about anything fucking nice or to each other. You're just being annoying and agitating. None of this is my fucking fault. You always wanted babies from me. You always wanted me to have sex with you. And you always want to do anal with each other. So you're really just sluts, and it's your fault. It's all your fault. Yeah, you're always trying to be like the favorite so you can stay up by. So you did your portion of the cleaning a little bit when it was your turn. Aaron doesn't even fucking clean, and he's taking a huge shit in the bathroom in the toilet and just leaving it like there's shit still in it, and I have to smell that. Fuck you. He doesn't buy cleaners, he just buys garbage bags and fucking toilet paper, and that's not even all the time. And I'm contributing is the thing. And he doesn't take a fucking fucking garbage out either. He just thinks garbage bags and food should be enough that's contributing, but I should have to be and that I should have to be fat and lug around a huge load. And poetry stands the highest form of communication, so fuck you. He's doing anything that a lawyer is going to think I'm banging him for groceries. He's doing anything to make it seem like I'm fucking marrying him. He's doing everything to insult me. He's doing everything saying I should have to be fat like him, or else saying I should have to be, or I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be in love and not going to be loved or anything else. He's saying that I'm not going to be loved or be in love or anything else. He would just have, if he would have just done his fair contribution to everything and let me live my life with the things that I buy, and instead of him eating everything I buy or that I have and forcing me to eat his junk food and whatever, it's all mistyped. But anyway, I'm not fucking marrying him. Aaron, you really shouldn't be wasting my stuff. Like, what I do for this household is nothing. It's really inconspicuous of what your intentions are with me when you've hated me forever for the past 10 years. And possibly when we're kids, too. You know? Dot, dot, dot. Period, 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 period. You used to mock me every time I got my hair cut into a style, and you always made skinny comments. I gotta restart this. Joey says that you say that I hate you because you're fat. No, I just don't want to eat your fucking groceries that are clogging up my heart and causing chest pains, dude. You hated me ever since I was like 18 years old. Every time I got my hair cut in a style, you would want to go to the barber too, and then you would crack jokes about how it didn't really fucking matter and didn't make me more lovable. And you said it doesn't make Amber more lovable. You always hated me because I was skinny. So you'd eat all my food and then you'd say, why? It's not like you eat it anyway. At Nation Crescent, 1490 Nation Crescent. I don't want to be your fucking friend anymore. Just stop putting in the effort when you turn around and then you use a whole 1.7 liter of fucking hand soap that I put a lot of effort to bring into this house. It's always a jab in the fucking soul. Every morning I wake up, you trash something that I was trying to give to for me in the household to share with you, and you've got Aaron or Joey bitching at me every day about you being a fucking asshole. Well, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it, honestly, Aaron. Because you guys always talk about how you want to do each other in the bomb and that you wish that I would cheat on Owen and that you hate marriage. And this is becoming all too fucking much for me to even want to be considered friends with you, and that you're going to come crawling back and just fucking don't. Since the beginning, you have hated me every time I got my hair styled. Every time I bought groceries, you just ate them all and made comments. What? It's not like you were going to eat them anyway. You and your friends kept me up with the music all fucking night. You drank all my liquor like I didn't fucking need it. I fucking need it, especially when people talk to me the way you talk to me. When you waste a 1.7 liter of fucking hand soap, like my contribution and sharing with you is up for you to decide how to fucking use it. No. And you have been really edgy with me ever since I stopped eating your fucking mukbangs of bullshit. I don't want it. I don't have to be fat. Okay? You're calling yourself borderline personality disorder like I said that. Well, I think you definitely have something wrong with you. But to say that it was your mother and that she has dementia and all this shit, I wouldn't know, Aaron. I didn't call you that. Stop hating me because I have a good employment and you don't have any. You used to hate me for being somebody who works because you didn't want to fucking work. And I tried to write it off as that you're stressed because you work at a liquor store that gets robbed all the time. But frankly, maybe it was you who got it robbed all the time. Like, I don't even want to be friends, Aaron. It's not going to be cut and wet for you to have lubrication. It's going to be fucking dry as hell so you can't even shit ever again. Because I'm tired about how you never clean the bathroom. You never clean the kitchen. You buy garbage bags and you buy toilet paper. Like, that's enough for you to live here and be a fucking slob and let me do everything. And it's like, between the food, the garbage bags, and the toilet paper, you're saying, why don't you just be fat and lug huge loads? Poetry is the highest form of communication, and it is how you live in a house and decorate your house and design your house. That is poetry. And I'm living here too, and you take up all the fucking space. You're in the living room, your bedroom. Space. You're in the fucking living room, the bedroom, and the kitchen too. You never do your fucking dishes. You threw away my big pasta pot and a few other pots. And when I want to get back at you, you just get worse. You're a fucking womanizing, woman abusing piece of fucking shit. And I don't have to put up with this crap. Can't even tell him in a text message how much I hate him. It's just fucking too big. I'll just leave it. I told Joey anyway. Now report back to Aaron. Do it, bitch. And Joey's like, I'm your best friend. You're my best friend. And he just reports back to everybody. More on the novel, We Built This Town. So everywhere. A burger. So everywhere in the Caribou North region is because of my great grandparents and the kids that came after. Not only are all of us a carpenter to some degree, we're really fucking rich. And I hope you have a fanty in your panties about it all. Thanks to disrespect of roommates and by knowledge that they have never been friends because they hate skinny people and they started it. And they act like Northern Health staff just hates every patient that comes in there. Because they hate everyone because they were abused. Well, they hate skinny people anyway. They just want to do each other in the ass when they're fat. Okay. KK. So defending my work field, I can say that, Vancouver was pretty good. I went and inspected Vancouver, and that Northern Health is pretty damn good too. For letting shit go every morning, leaving it alone as soon as it happens, always having the great head upon our head, upon our neck, on our head. Well, anyway, it really was my great grandparents, Burkett, that began to build this entire North Caribou region. And of course, corporation, it branches off and goes everywhere and tries to help other areas of living build a society for themselves, a community, and a business. Well, because of my great grandparents, the last name Burkett, there was an outer region to it all. And that was cool. But because of me, that's what's made it so much more grandiose, larger scale, better. So I guess, yeah, I have a huge problem with people vandalizing property because they call themselves abused when they're just abusive. So my great grandparents were alive during the end of World War II. They were born like so that they would have fought like 2 years of World War II. They were pretty young, but they always said if we stay healthy, it'll be for something. And of course, they kind of knew what was going on. There'd be another place to annihilate from this country. I mean, like, there was always these letters that came in the mail from our cousins in Africa, and that it was disgusting. They would say, like, the country was disgusting, like, fucking 10 times in each letter. And that it wasn't their fault. Is that they're always scared. But they, people die even if they did something because they're scared. So, anyway, Vietnam happened. And by then, there was grandchildren. And yeah, that seems like a big break. There was always stuff going on. I can't even write this. It sounds like shit. It said World War II airborne too. I didn't say that. So after World War II, my great grandparents, they were young, but they won the biggest corporation. And well, I guess after Vietnam too. A little bit after Vietnam, like the halfway point where people become veterans. So my grandparents became veteran. They won the biggest corporation, and they wrote a novel about it. And it's so we built the town, comma. There's a lot of jealousy and a lot of crime happened in Canada because people were jealous that somebody so young that they would have been like 40 was They were completely trillionaires. So my grandparents bought the regional district and made it what it is today with the firefighters and everything. Fire trucks, fire hoses. They created mostly what is insurance today. And, you know, they grew fairly old. They died when I was a little kid. Like 8 years old. They were both pronounced dead by that point. My grandpa was a bit younger. He died of a massive heart attack. So the hospital and everything became mine when I won a bunch of money, plus I earn a bunch of money, plus I work for a bunch of money. And people said that conspiracy, semicolon. They wouldn't give her a hip surgery without her having to have a fucking baby. I think that's complete bullshit. It's pretty fucking rude. They said that you have to wait at the hospital when you're waiting for a surgery. No, bitch, I fucking work there. So anyway, protesters everywhere, including in my apartment, posing as a friend roommate. I said fucking roommate. They said friend. I just went along with it because I need a fucking place to live. He tries to start a fucking fire and then has insurance on it because of all the shit that was in the room. Like he didn't do it. And his friend is calling himself my best friend, and I never agreed to it. But he reports back to his friend on a constant basis. You act like you growing up is something that is so cool and so hip hop or something. That's pretty pathetic, Joey. Now, the mess in the house, well, I would like to clean up my room without it just being a bigger mess in the kitchen, don't you think? This isn't fucking religion. This isn't what your mommy and daddy pumped into your butthole with their penis and fucking dildo, okay? Whatever you believe your parents fucking did to you that you should have to hate me because I'm something like them, or that you think that I'm a threat to your parents' column in the Citizens newspaper, I'm so far beyond a fucking threat. I do better. And for you just to say that you don't grow up and you have so much fucking fun because you chose to never grow up. I didn't call you mentally ill. It's hard to be fucking mentally ill, Joey. You were completely raised right. So this is like a, a fucking battle between me, you, and your family and Aaron's family. You know, it's a better story than you ever make it. I just feed you full of fucking shit. So you're upset all the time. And you deserve to be upset all the fucking time. You know, Aaron's dad, Joey, was my MMA teacher when I was a little kid, like 9 to 13 years old. Does he remember? Probably. That's probably why he walks in here like there's not a fucking problem between me and Aaron when Aaron was being a fucking slob. Did I say anything about it being a problem between me and Aaron about him being a slob? I don't think you remember who the villain is and who I am. Because you always had a villain, you said. And, you know, maybe you're not schizoaffective, but you say you are all the time. There's no fucking villains. Well, I'm the popular one. I'm the one who's better than your parents. I was the one who never needed your friend's dad to teach me MMA. I was the one, and I am the one, who has the money to fucking show for it all. Did I grow up? Well, I like to play games with you. I hope it fucking hurts. And you guys are so fucking frustrated that I literally own this town. And I'm better at everything than everybody else, rightfully, because, well, I earned owning it. So fucking burn it down then. Postpartum like a little fucking girl at age 20. Joey Chidiak. Oh, so go block me. Block me before things get fucking good, you little bitch. Okay. I grew up in a house with 4 kids, plus all the friends. And we were athletes, so we stunk like sweat. All we ever wanted to do was take a shower, but within all 4 of us, after biking, taking a shower, it was brown and black and like green and shit too. Yeah. But we had to clean it every fucking morning before we left the house. Mom would help, dad would help. They wanted us to be great. We're more than great. We are thriving. And you and Aaron are all sorry for yourselves because you're basically only children. You and your families didn't do anything together. So it was your parents trying to be out there. And I would know. I would know. Your mom and dad were my teachers in elementary school. In elementary school, Aaron's dad was my mixed martial arts teacher. Okay? And I just went along with it. Being a fucking genius, knowing most things before anyone ever fucking taught me. I paid for the class, I went, I was good. I'm good. I'm a good person. And I've always been mature. Duh. I'm a fucking genius. So you get jealous and you whine about how you're not cool because you're never growing up and you can't grow up and all this shit. Fair. And it's just good. It's like blood to a vampire. Okay? It doesn't fucking matter if the house is a fucking mess. But I don't understand what Aaron fucking does about shit and how he hates skinny people and how you hate skinny people and how ever since you went off your diet plan finally that was supposed to make you fat and feel basically no pain, I'm your personal trainer and you didn't pay me, so shut the fuck up. You're fat and sassy now, buddy. Aren't you just so fucking happy? I don't think you're very fucking happy because you hate skinny people. Okay, it doesn't fucking matter to me. But if I get fucking kicked out, like, I'm probably not talking to you 2 ever again. You and your whining, your fucking some mental illness. Well, you don't work at the hospital, so it's very plausible, buddy. You know, you can't help who you are. But you didn't pay me. It's an unlicensed fucking thing. Stop trying to sue me for calling you a little bitch and that you didn't fucking pay me. I am your best friend. But you're not mine. I don't have a best friend. I don't believe in best friends. I knew everything. I knew everything without having to be taught. For the most part. Yeah, there's some things that I was like, well, let's probably scratch that. Like they said the butterfly leg exercise is outdated. No. They said that I said it was outdated. You did. I'm sorry that you don't have any fucking brain to figure out who the fuck I am, but you can't just take fucking, the word fucking, fuck, or anything, and say that that is something that is rude. It's aggressive upon aggressive people. I only hope you'd fucking go away if you didn't fucking like me, because I'm tired of fucking hearing it, and then fight me on the street with all your fucking gang, instead of me protecting you from all the gangs like before. You deny that things go on. You deny that I risk my life for you to be alive, so you take everything so fucking seriously that comes out of my mouth like I'm the next fucking gangster. Well, I have no problem just breaking your neck and leaving you all crippled again. You said you would break my neck. It's so bad. You said you would break my neck. It's so bad. You said you'd break my neck. I'm Cartman. I do not want to see you for a fucking long time. To bitch at me that I hate fat people, like I'm an object of sex to show feelings, that feelings only exist when you have sex. I had to go to school. I had to go to school to earn money just like everybody else, and it was all reviews. Shut the fuck up. Amber's bored. That's rude. And he thinks I think about him. I don't fucking think about you, Joey.